Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping. Oh my God, my whole life.
So my playlist consists of a couple songs, a couple different genres. Um, the number one song that I have to play before every single game is "Order My Steps" um, by a gospel choir. It's an old song, really old song. Been listening to it for years. Then I listen to a lot of praise breaks before the game. And then I got to listen to some hymns, Baptist hymns, Kojic hymns. Um, just a lot of hymns, a lot of slow music before the game, a little calm before the storm. And then pregame routine, the first thing I do when I get to the stadium, put my bags in my locker, get my Bible, and then I head out and sit on the bench, exactly where I'm sat during the game, and read Ecclesiastes 3, 1 through 10. That's how I start my pregame routine off. Go back into the locker room, put my pads in my pants, put those back up in my locker, and start getting ready for the game. For one, it's a lot of coordination that goes on inside of MetLife Stadium when Jets are playing at home. This past Thursday night was absolutely amazing. The support, the coordination, Fireman Ed, you had 3 different guys that were getting the crowd ready for the most important chant. And it was loud, man. When guys on the sideline are looking at each other and you can just feel the energy, feel the synergy, every single fan being on the same page and how loud it was and how loud it can be. It's an amazing experience, an experience that I haven't had since I've been in the league, to have that type of coordination that many times during a particular football game. I've said this a number of times in different interviews and different settings. This team has never been worried about what people have had to say about us on the outside. All that matters is the 53 guys that are in that locker room. We care about each other. We love each other. We support each other. We push each other. And at the end of the day, we're paid to perform on Sundays. And the guys in that locker room believe that, know that. We're not where we want to be, but we're still, we still have some things we need to work on. And by no means are we at the point or at the level where we know we can play at. We know that we're still capable of playing a lot better. So, we still have some things left in the season, some games left, and looking forward to finishing the season off in a strong fashion. It's pretty plain and simple. For me, growing up where I came from, I had both parents in the household who worked their tails off to make sure that they provided for me and my siblings. So for me, the motivation was to work and to play long enough and to make enough money. Well, my parents didn't have to work another day in their life unless they wanted to. And to be honest with you, I'm almost at that point where I can stroke a check and put my mother into retirement, put my dad into retirement. And they can be, completely fine with that. Knowing my dad and knowing my mom, neither one of them will stop working, but to have that option to do so. They've blessed me and my family, my siblings in a phenomenal way. And the work ethic that they showed us and that they put forth for us at a young age and still doing to this day is impressive. And for me as a professional athlete, as an NFL player, to be able to take care of them, you always want to take care of your parents, and for me, I really do take a lot of pride in that. And there's a big motivation why I wanted to become a football player and want to continue being a football player, to make sure that my family is set up in a way that, has never been done before. So it's exciting times. I'm almost there, but still, like I said, still have a ways to go. Well, plain and simple, they put money on the table and they wanted me. And at the end of the day, when you feel wanted, and when the team not only says that they want you, but shows that they want you, that's what's most important. They made it clear cut and simple that they wanted me to be here. Had a number of guys that I know on the team as well Steve McClendon, Brian Winters had trained with those guys, that played with Steve back in Pittsburgh, and talked to those guys before making the decision. So they made it clear cut. They wanted me here, and I wanted to be here, and I'm glad to be a New York Jet and enjoying my time here. Hope to be here for a long time. The locker room has been great. It's been loose. We laugh, we have fun, we play music. It's our locker room. We have a great time. It hasn't changed since I've gotten here. I got here in March. And guys have fun. It's a locker room. You're supposed to be a family. Family have arguments, family fights, family have fun. They play music, they dance, we do it all. And that's what family is all about. We got a great group of guys in this locker room from all different socio-economical backgrounds, ethnicities. And it's great that we can all come together for a common goal. Our goal this year has been one team, one goal. And we have a chance to show that on a daily basis. And the guys in that locker room love each other. And that's something that's happened since training camp, and it's still happening now. We got Tampa Bay coming up this week. We got to find a way to get a win. But we just got to take one game at a time. At this point in the year, it's all about what you do in November, December. This is where you separate yourself from the pack. And I think we have an opportunity to do so. But we got to come to work every single day, grind it out every single day, continue to hold each other accountable, push each other, be consistent across the board. And the sky's the limit. So you got to take it a day at a time. And a huge shout out to the loyal Jets fans. Love you all. Y'all loud, you're supportive. Gang green, baby. Something about it. I love every fan out there. I love you. Y'all been so supportive. Been on this train since the beginning. Ups and downs, y'all still here. So I love the support. Be blessed.